Hello everyone!
So for today's video, kasama ulit natin one of the best bike fitters in the Philippines or the world, which is Sir Frederick Martin Ilagan.
Meron kasi paparikable. Nasaan yung buto ko? Pagdating sa thoracic, sa upper thoracic. So what you wanna do is you roll from the hip like this.
Yeah.
Para mas maabot mo si Mano.
Sabi mo yellow.
Blue. Life-changing.
Healthy naman ako. Medyo babaw kasi
Ano ka
kahapon.
ba? Buti nasa aircon na tayo.
Yeah, yun nga. Good evening everyone. So kanina Friday, ngayon Saturday na.
Yeah!
So eto na. Ito na yung
So,
ultimate test of
we'll
the
see.
bike fit. Bike! Hello everyone! So for today's video, kasama ulit natin one of the best bike fitters in the Philippines or the world, which is si Sir Frederick Martin Ilagan.
Hi. Hello.
And ayun nga, na-bike build na natin itong dare bikes natin. So ngayon, syempre, kailangan
I'm
natin
excited.
i-bike fit.
Tingnan natin what's gonna happen.
Diretso na, start na natin to.
Kung ulang bibigay mo sa akin.
What?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Alright, sakay po tayo.
Okay.
Let's see, warm up muna.
Mga 3 days ko pa lang ata siya nagamit. Or 250 km.
Oh, yan taas ng upuan mo.
Taas ba?
It's too high. Your left leg is hyperextending already.
Left to?
Yeah.
Yan yung muntik na, mag-cramps kahapon.
Kasi nga mataas siya. And you're overreaching in the bar. Right, off the bike. Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, you see this? Sige, sakay ka. I'll explain. So, kita mo parang nalalaglag ka sa front?
Yeah.
Yeah. Parang may strain ka from the hands to the forefoot and the shoulder. Kasi yung bar mo is tilted downward. Saka parang hinahabol mo siya. Masyado nakatungo yung bar. So, we're gonna try adjusting it. Okay, then, you're gonna adjust some of the saddle. Okay, off the bike.
So, nag-video din ako after the first ride. Ito nga yung problem.
Hindi, biro.
Yeah.
Mapula nga siya. Is this for racing? Are we fitting for racing or
So,
more of leisure fitness?
No,
or?
I have upcoming races na. August 7, August 27, and Tour of Matabungkay na.
Okay, look forward.
So,
Yan, better,
yeah,
di ba?
better.
Yes.
This is the second, ano pa lang, pero much better na agad yung front.
Alright, stop off the bike. The saddle's too high. Can I use my chair? Sorry, old guy needs chair.
Stem length 90? So, 90 ako.
90 negative 17, is it? This is too low. So low. Okay, let's see. Look forward. Much better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you, it's
saddle,
too
no?
high. Yeah.
Yeah, much better yung bilog na. Mas makakaano na ako ng
Heavier.
siba.
Shift to a bigger wing, please.
Naninibago rin ako sa DI2.
Very good. Look forward. Very good. Stop off the bike. I'm gonna lower a bit more, then probably move the saddle slightly backward, okay?
Okay.
Sayang, hindi umabot yung saddle pressure sensor ko sa'yo.
Hindi na umabot yung?
Yung saddle pressure sensor ko, next week pa yung dating eh.
Oo, yung dito. Pero same naman yung saddle na gamit natin yun lang.
Para makita ko talaga anong nireklamo mo sa akin.
Saddle soreness so far, wala naman akong nararamdaman. More on sa hands and then
Yeah, that's because you're
cramps.
too high. And then, hinahabol mo yung harapan, nakatungo masyado. Yeah. Just try this first, but I see the need to move the saddle slightly backward. At least, naka-90 ka na. Dati ano yung...
80.
And this looks better. Most proportion sa yung bike. Oh, better.
Yeah, bigger, higher.
Hold. Mas magaan sa hands.
Yeah. Wala halos,
Mas relax sa shoulders, di ba?
nung last time, pula agad oh.
Yes.
Like ngayon.
Wala na, di ba? Sige lang. Yung bahala. Alright, stop off the bike. One more. Yeah, I'm thinking of move it back. Alam mo yung asawa ko, bulong ng bulong. Alam naman niya kung dapat gawin.
Oo nga.
Kailangan kaya mag-bike fit dito.
Hi, Michelle. Ito, nandito rin pa. Kasama natin ngayon si Michelle.
Kaya na pa yan nag-uutos sa akin kung ano gagawin ko sa bike eh. Sabi ko, dapat siya na yung nag-a-adjust eh.
Night shift pala kami ngayon, guys. Kalimutan ko sabihin sa'yo. Time check, it's already. What time mo?
Anong tawag din sa ano? Kung paggabi yung klase?
11:30. 11:30. Buhay na buhay
Night
pa.
class.
Thanks to the coffee. Ano nga palang nabago? In-interview na eh. Well, this is a vlog pa rin. Ano nabago sa, ano mo ulit, Sir Fred? Kanina may sasabi siya, may nabago daw sa diet niya.
Yeah.
So for 2 months,
No more sugar.
no more sugar
No
and
carbs. No sugar. It's artificial sugar. Yung sugar sa food pwede. Pero like no junk food, no soda, no treats, no meat, just fish and vegetable. Clothes ko are much looser, pero it's not the weight loss that I'm after. The reason why I remove yung sugar is I find it na mas clear yung brain ko when I'm working. Mas active siya. Kita mo, it's 11:30 na. I don't even feel sleepy. And I stopped drinking coffee for almost 2 months.
Before, kasi parang pagod na pagod ka na pag gantong oras.
Dati nakakapag 7 kape.
Grabe!
Kape,
A day?
Yeah.
A day?
Ngayon, not even 1 cup.
And it's all because of Rafa. Hello, Rafa! Mapapanood niyo naman sa vlog.
Alright, hop on the bike, man. Look forward. Look straight. Look forward. Then see. Yeah, we'll try moving slightly backward in the saddle. Off the bike. Yeah, konting-konti lang. What's this, 165?
Yeah, still. Sabi mo 165 pa.
No need to change.
Okay, yay. So still 165 tayo sa crank arm.
Pero, look forward. Roll your hip forward. Look forward. Very good. Which is better.
This one, kasi kanina medyo may ramdam pa ako sa...
I'm working to activate the glutes more.
Yeah.
It's a bit high on the stack. It's compact pero medyo mataas yung front, probably because of the spacer. At the same time, sloping talaga siya, which is good for you. Maganda para sa babae yung sloping. Para when you're standing up, hindi tumatama yung private parts ng katawan mo on the top tube of the bike. Medyo napalayo ako ng konti. You feel like reaching, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, off the bike.
Big gear?
Natural lang. Yan, much better.
Yeah. Much lighter yung
Right
saddle.
on the drops. There you go. How's that feel, the drops?
Medyo yung
Ipit?
Oo, ipit
Sige lang,
konti.
bahala.
Okay. Ngayon, yan, mas reach ko na. Last time,
Yeah, because
nahirapan ako i-reach.
sobrang layo eh. Sige lang. I'll try to adjust it also. Look forward. Alright, stop off the bike. DI2?
Yeah.
You should have an adjustment. Okay. I'll adjust.
Meron pala yun dito.
Yeah.
Pero-
Either in the bottom or in the front. Pag hydraulic. Yeah, if you could get a straight post nito. Kasi this is a bit set back.
Size ng frame is super
tama.
okay sa akin.
Straight post lang para lang maganda tingnan yung bike. At the same time, we want to make sure na the difference kasi, for example, ito yung saddle mo. Di ba? Nandito yung clamp sa gitna. Yung trabaho ng clamping doesn't just lock on the bike or hold on the rail. Yung trabaho ng rail, it acts like a leaf spring. Alam mo yung molye ng sasakyan? Yung sa likod ng mga, like yung pickup, ibang pickup naka-leaf spring pa siya. So, pag nasa gitna yung clamp, it acts like a dampening na suspension. So, pag nakaupo ka dito, dinadampen niya yung vibration, yung lubak sa kalsada. Unlike, if you're sitting here, kasi sit here, ang tendency, pag nandito ka, every time malubak yung kalsada, magno-nose up yung sada mo, kaya nagkaka-pressure sa front. Or same thing, pag nandito ka naman, yung clamping mo, nandito ka nakaupo, every time malubak, magdi-dip down yung saddle mo. So, minsan, kaya feeling mo, nagkakaroon ka ng weight or parang malalaglag
Sa
ka.
harap.
So, gusto natin, nakagitna lang siya. Parang yung movement ng rail, up and down. So, you're more stable on the bike. At the same time, mas comfortable kasi nadampen niya yung vibration ng kalsada. Probably move 5mm at a time. 5mm for this week, then another 5mm in 2 weeks or a month para hindi mabigla yung katawan mo kasi we can still go lower. I want you to go low in the front para get to rotate your hip. Para pag nag-rotate ka ng hip, activated yung glutes mo. Ang gusto ko yung load mo, ma-transfer from the quads to the glutes. Kasi the glutes is the most powerful. The hip extensors is the most powerful of all muscles sa legs natin. Parang hindi yung pag nagka-climb ka, feeling mo parang nagsosore ng sobra yung quads mo or yung hamstring mo. Yung glutes, it could take all the abuse that you want to give it. Mas powerful ka.
Okay. Pero so far, okay pa tayo?
Yeah. Hindi pa naman tayo sagad eh. We still have 1 centimeter or probably almost 2 centimeters. So okay pa naman siya. Walang gastos.
Yay!
Hindi, may gastos pala.
Walang gastos o meron?
Meron kasi paparikable. So talking about rolling, when you sit on the saddle, you sit like this, okay? This is the hip. And nangyari, yung spine mo, pagdating sa thoracic, sa upper thoracic, which is the upper spine, doon ka kumukuba para makabot ka dito. Kaya gusto ko ibaba yung front end. I want you to be able to sit like this on the bike. Roll your hip. When you roll your hip like this, mas maabot mo yung handlebar mo. You can ride better. You get to activate your glutes. At the same time, pag nakaganto, yung katawan mo, hindi maiipit yung diaphragm mo, yung chan mo, tsaka yung lungs mo, mas makakahinga ka ng mas maayos. For example, sorry, but I ordered the whole bone, pero dumating buto yata ng unggoy eh.
Bakit ang liit?
Pang-baby eh. Sabi nila, life size daw. Sabi nila, life size yung in-order ko. Sabi ko,
Ano, Shopee?
teka, life size ba?
Wait lang,
Lazada yata.
Lazada na naman tayo.
Okay. So, what you're doing now is when you're sitting on the bike, nakaganto ka. You're sitting on your sit bone, and then yung back mo, inang-arch mo, kinukuba mong gano'n para maabot mo to.
Yeah,
The correct way, para mas may power ka, tsaka mas open yung lungs mo, tsaka yung diaphragm. So, the air passageway is open, mas maraming oxygen, mas better yung power production. If you roll like this, use your torso para mas maabot mo yun. So, hindi mo ini-stretch yung kamay mo.
Okay.
Yeah. Para mas makaka-aero ka na mas maayos, even if you go low in the bars, diretso pa rin. So, walang hindrance sa oxygen. Hindi agad mapapagod yung katawan mo. Plus, when you're doing this, again, you're activating the hip extensors. You don't have to worry. You're using a mimic. This saddle is designed for female riders. Okay? So, nothing to worry. So, again, don't do this, sit like this, and arc like that. Go do this.
Don't do like this and ganyan.
Yeah, that's wrong. Just roll from the hip. Roll from the hip.
Dito.
Yan!
Yun.
Para
So
sanay ka dyan, nakatitibay ka. Yan.
So not this one. Parang from...
Don't slouch like this.
Ito yung... This is not the proper way to reach, but ito.
Like, di ba iba nakita mo na
Yeah.
No, this is wrong. Kasi when you're doing this, iniipit mo yung lungs mo tsaka yung diaphragm. So, what you wanna do is you roll from the hip like this.
Yeah.
Para mas maabot mo.
Okay, ito yung nasanay na tayo dito sa tri-bike, kaya medyo tama.
Yeah, so, I want you to try it. Pero for you to be able to do that, we need to lower the front end. Masyadong mataas yung front end.
Okay.
Roll your hip. Oh, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, para umiksi yung stem mo, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung ginawa mo yan?
Oo,
feel mo?
umiksi.
Yeah. Oh, di ba? Mas abot mo siya.
Yeah.
Sige lang, look forward. Yan. Hands in the hoods. On the hoods again. Very good. There you go. Feel mo na wala yung load sa quads mo.
Yeah.
Then na-transfer sa glute. Sige lang, look straight. Very good. Yan. Roll forward. Very good.
Parang pagod.
That's it. That's it, Eloy. That's it. That's good. So we can go lower. Okay, I'm gonna try adjusting the bars a bit. Okay, the bike. That's good. Yan. Yung minsan nakakatulong din when you're riding a time trial bike kasi you learn to roll your hip.
Yeah. So far,
Wala namang pressure sa private car.
Wala.
That's good news.
Dito wala tayong problem. Unlike sa TT bike, sanay na kasi sa yung saddle ko din dito. So, ginagamit ko siya for 2 years. So, para sa mga girls din na naghahanap. So, for me, etong Mimic yung gamit ko, which is a specialized. Pero, other brands, meron pa.
There's a lot. Japan Physics, Cell Italia Boost. My wife loves the Mimic also.
So, for the girls out there na naghahanap ng
I
saddle.
recommend it. Cell SMP is also good for female riders.
So, yeah. Yun yung mga bike fitter recommended na saddle for girls.
Try this. I rotated it slightly further from you para mas makarotate yung hip mo. Try this. Dami parang sobrang hinahabol mo. Pero, straight. Rotate your hip. How's that feel?
Yeah, much better.
Much better? Very good. Abot mo na yung shifter, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Better?
Ano lang, medyo sa private area, medyo parang may bitin siya dito sa ano.
Which you prefer? Ito yung kanina. Alin ang mas relax?
Sa saddle?
Yeah. Overall. Yung kanina.
Parang lang mas ano ako, mas dito lang akong side. Parang,
You're falling on the right.
yeah.
Sige, let me see. Pedal.
Ay!
Pedal. Let's see. Slight drop on the right. Very minimal drop. Right, stop off the bike. Have you tried riding with inverted hoods a bit inward?
What?
Here. Medyo naka-inward.
Hindi pa ata.
Sige, I'll let it try. Much better?
Yeah, yung saddle.
Yeah. Sabi kanina. How about the bars? Masabot mo?
Yeah. Pero yung dito lang medyo...
Lumayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi nag-rotate pataas siya. Pero pag dyan, comfy.
Comfy pag dito medyo
Yeah. Okay, understand.
may hirap sa...
Stay there. You don't have to get off. Konti lang yan. Buti nasa aircon na tayo.
Yeah, yun nga.
Pocha, dati, no, una, init, and then sa labas. Try this, ma'am. How's that?
Yeah, much better.
Pull your hip. Hands in the drops. Better sa drops.
Yeah. Pero konting-konti lang adjust siguro when
You can try this. There you go.
Yeah.
How's it feel in the drops? Masabot mo?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the hoods. On the rivets. There you go. Go. How's that?
Yeah, better.
Hindi mo hinahabol?
For this one, wala naman.
Okay.
So far.
Stop. You tighten. Then you play around with your shifter. Let you try an inverted one.
Mas pa ganun siya, no?
Yeah.
Hindi tayo ganyan dati, no?
No.
This is the first time na...
Yeah, I'm gonna let you try.
Yeah. Yun pala. Medyo... So,
Yeah. Try this? Alright. Go forward. How's that feel?
Yeah, much better. Kasi kanina medyo gano'n.
Yeah.
Ngayon.
Yeah, napapasok mo, di ba?
Yeah, much
Very good.
comfortable.
I'm not gonna put you in the extreme muna. Answer the drops. Try it. Masabot mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. How does it feel?
Much better, but para lang medyo parang konting gano'n.
Konting?
Dito.
Bumuka?
Sa drop.
Parang ginanong ka dyan?
Parang
Let's see what we can do. Go forward. But this looks so good.
Yeah, dito. Ito.
This
Ramdam ko
looks
yung
so
parang
good.
nagka-climb ako. This is
Yeah. It's gonna
so
press
far
on.
the... Okay.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yan. Doon ka nakukuba.
Yeah.
Relax. Drop your shoulder. Bend your elbow. How's that feel?
Much better. Yung posture ko rin, kinokorek rin namin sa
Yes.
PT. Parang sa
Drop your
cyclist,
shoulder,
yun
just
yung
relax.
ano...
It's not just the bicycle kasi I also have to correct your riding posture.
Okay.
How does this feel for the leg?
Leg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then, before, yung mga fit before, mas okay to, mas relax.
Sige lang. Ito lang. Try pushing it heavier. Heavier. How does it feel?
Medyo.
Okay. But do you feel it on the lateral on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's the vastus lateralis. You don't feel it on the
Dito?
here, on the top?
Here.
That's better. Push faster. All right, good job. Off the bike. I love this.
So for this one,
Yeah, I like it. If you get to correct your riding posture, there's a possibility I get to put you in 100 stem.
100 stem?
Yeah.
Wow.
But not as low as that. Probably 100 by 6. Pero mas makakahinga ka. And you can climb better strength.
Wow, from 80 to 100 stem.
Salamat there. But
Parang
you have to work on your posture.
Yeah.
Kasi medyo nag-slouch
So,
ka sa bike.
but so far, may flexibility kasi pinapagawa na sa akin stretch. So before, di ba, hindi ako nagsa-stretch?
Yes.
So now, may mga
Hindi ka na
stretching
ganun kasing tigas.
Yeah.
Unlike before. Medyo stiff ka mag-ride.
So, mas nakakatulong yung stretching before the bike. Definitely, mas naging flexible ako.
Okay. Watch your posture. Which is better? This one or the other one?
This one, more relaxed. Yung posture ko nga lang
Yeah, mas
talaga.
na-rotate mo yung hip
Yeah.
mo, di ba?
Like this.
Yan. Very good. That's it. That's it. Rivets. Move forward. Hands on the rivet. Right on the rivet. There you go. Bend your elbow. Relax. Very good. There you go. Yeah. You
Super-
prefer this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like pag yung sa steady riding,
Yes.
ito yung position na,
Very good. Don't forget to roll your hip.
yeah,
There you
medyo.
go. Yan. It's the left that is dropping a bit. Alright, stop. Remove your shoe. Gani, tingin ako 1 millimeter.
Medyo may ano ka pala dito. May nilagay ka sa, di ba, sa ilalim ng retool.
Patingin ako. Nandiyan pa.
Nandyan pa, pero ano kasi na-remove na yung, medyo mabaho kasi
Ano ka
kahapon.
ba? Maya sa akin, sanay mo dyan. Araw-araw kong kaharap yan.
Ayun na, medyo na
I'm gonna
nagalaw.
fix it. Don't worry.
Kasi umulan eh. Pero hindi talaga ako bahuin ang paa.
Pero,
Okay.
there you go. Feel mo, mas stable yung left mo.
Yeah.
Push faster. How's that feel?
Much better.
Alright, stop. Off the bike. This is good. I'll be adjusting.
Kailangan ng play talaga.
Alin?
Ito.
Float?
Or sobrang play.
May float talaga. That's what you call float.
Yeah. Okay. Sige.
Kaya ako recommend blue na. I don't like using yellow na ng Shimano.
Sabi mo yellow.
Blue.
May record tayo nung
Noon
first,
pa yun.
nung March.
Oo, pero when I got back from US, sabi ko everyone using blue. That's better. Yeah, how's that feel? Yeah, mas stable yung hip mo ngayon, even from this side. There you
Yeah.
go. You feel more?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Stable na.
Yeah. Go lower. Very good. Continue. Right foot forward and stop. Here, up here.
Ay, sorry.
And stop. Good. Pedal again. Right foot forward and stop. Yeah. I'm gonna work on this.
Baba rin ako.
Yes. Good evening, good morning.
Good evening, everyone. So, kanina, Friday, ngayon, Saturday na.
Yeah. Yeah, better?
Yeah, better. Yung right.
Yes, the left ayos ko rin. Mas gusto ko yung flow niya. Push faster. Left foot forward and stop. Good. Try it again. Heavier, heavier. Left foot forward and stop. Okay naman yung flow nito. Kailangan lang pumasok. That's better. Diba?
Yeah.
A lot better. Forward. How does it feel, Eloy?
Yeah, much better, much rolling. Then, yung play sa ano.
Just relax. No, not like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yan.
This one.
Push faster. Pag mo ikuba, just relax lang. Yan. There you go. Open your lung. Open your diaphragm. Yan. Roll your hip. There you go. Yan. That's it. How does it feel?
Much better. Much relaxed, much yung efficient yung pedaling.
And stop. Good. Try that again. And stop. Good. Try that again. And stop. Good. Try that again. And stop. Try that again. And stop. Oh, matulog ka na.
Pwede na. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, thank you.
So, pag sa road bike talaga.
Yes.
So,
Nakakilala ko na kasi yung galaw ng katawan mo.
yeah. So,
Pero
anything else
eventually,
pala?
we'll go lower in the front and longer in the bars.
So,
Pero wala.
so far, yung changes niya is more on...
Minimal. Just had to lower the seat post, move it slightly backward, rotate the bars closer to you, invert it para mas maki-aero ka, and teach you the correct riding posture.
Okay. So, the difference, kasi nag-fit tayo before, di ba? That's a year ago. So, if you haven't watched that vlog, I will link it here. So, watch it. We talked about my profile before. And then, nagkaroon tayo ng physical assessment.
Yes.
And then, the mismong bike fitting. So, kasi before na gawa na ni Sir Fred lahat yon. Now, eto sa bike fitting.
And observing you earlier, your movement on the bike is a lot better than before. You're more stable. So,
Yeah.
props to Sandbox.
Yeah.
So yung mga,
And my coach.
yeah, yung ibang mga they want to improve, especially the mobility and hip, I highly recommend going to those kind of places like Sandbox. They can help you have a better position on the bike. Kasi kita ko kay Eloy, hindi ako nahirapan yan unlike
Yeah,
before.
sobrang, what? Ilang ano lang tayo? Parang 2 hours?
Like before, parang, what's up?
Like, very smooth yung naging bike fit namin
Yeah.
ngayon. And
And
aside,
not only that, because the bike size is correct. It's the correct size for you.
yeah, ayun nga rin. Before kasi, okay na yung Kalnago, but
Yeah.
this is much better. So,
Yes.
let's talk about also the importance of having a parang right size of bike. How,
Yes.
what, parang ano po masasabi niyo sa mga, kasi ang daming bibili, di ba?
It's always important that you ride something that's correct for your body, correct for your riding style, and your goals.
Yeah.
Okay? Mahirap yung pagpipilitan mo yung size ng bisikleta na hindi tama para sa'yo kasi magsasuffer yung rider, magsasuffer yung katawan ng tao. I know not everyone can afford a bike size.
Yeah.
Pero I always tell everyone na research, ask questions, check the bike. If you can ride it, ride the bike para alam mo kung ano talaga yung tamang sukat para sa'yo. If you're in between two sizes, let's say for example, you prefer something, you're looking for something comfortable, the bigger size will help you because it has a higher head tube, mas relax ka.
And
pero if you prefer something competitive, you want to go fast, the smaller size will be better kasi it will offer better adjustability in the future.
And let's talk about eto nga. So we're talking about choosing the right size of bike. So Sir Fred have this.
Yes, this is the Shimano/bikefitting.com dynamic fit bike. So with this machine, we can put any type of geometry of the bike that the rider wants to try on. Let's say for example, they want to try on a Colnago, a Specialized, a Cervelo. Pwede namin ilagay dyan yung geometry for the rider to be able to try those geometries para at the end of the day, alam nila kung ano talaga yung bike na papasok sa kanila. Starting from the brand, from the size, and even the specs, like the crank length, the handlebar width, type of pedal that you need, everything, the stem length. So it's very adjustable, which is really good kasi it helps the rider save a lot of time, money and effort. Okay? So, pag bubuo ka ng bike, alam mo na agad kung ano yung tamang sukat para sa'yo.
Yeah. So, yun nga, if you're into cycling na talaga and you will spend a lot of money sa pagbibili ng bisikleta, one thing for sure na magandang i-invest is yung bike fit before buying yung mga sobrang mahal na bike. So, yeah.
We call it fit before buying. It's the gold standard. Pero alam natin na not everyone can afford it. Kaya lagi natin sinasabi, sabi niya, huwag mahiya magtanong.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're here to help you guys. So, I'm always open to questions sa mga fellow riders natin. If you have questions, send it to Eloy. Send it to me. We'll be happy to help you guys. Kasi kaya tayo nandito. We want to make sure that the community is helping each other. We get to promote cycling. We want to make sure everyone's happy and safe when they're riding on the road. So we're finally done with Eloy's fitting, pero we want to make sure that you're perfectly balanced on the bike. So it's everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
We call it the Naruto test. So
Yeah.
honestly, it's what we call the center of gravity test or COG test.
Okay.
We want to make sure that when the rider's pedaling, the correct way of doing this is you have to be pedaling on the bicycle with the correct load, not too heavy, not too light.
Okay.
And then when you're on the drop, you remove your hands. Okay. So you want to make sure you're slightly tethering, meaning you feel like you're falling forward but you're not. It means you're putting power directly in the pedal stroke.
Okay.
If you do it and you feel like hindi ka nalalaglag, na sobrang stable ka sa likod, it means you're too far back. If you do it the same time na tinagal mo yung kamay mo, nalaglag ka, it means you have too much weight in the front of the bike.
So, ito na yung ultimate test of the bike fit.
We'll see, okay?
So, let's see. Naruto mode na tayo.
Up on the bike.
Big gear? No?
Yeah, big gear, then a correct gearing lang. Not too heavy. Heavier, please. Heavier. Shift. Heavier. 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 Very good. Hands in the drops. Heavier. Go. Hands in the drops. Very good. And feel like you're falling forward, but you're not. Diba?
Yeah.
Every time you're pushing down in the pedal stroke, it pushes your body upward on the bike. Okay? That's the correct way of
Kasi
doing it.
pinipilit kong gumanon pero hindi ako nalalaglag.
Yes. Ang masama, pag nalaglag ka sa harapan, it means you have too much weight in the front. Pag hindi ka naman nagtititer, it means you have too much weight at the back.
Yeah.
And if you do this without pedaling, you can bend forward. It means masyado kang at the back of the bicycle. The correct thing to do, the correct sensation is feeling mo na parang nagpo-fall ka, pero every time nagpo-push down ka, tinutulak ka niya pataas. It means you're using your body mass, your weight, to put down power on every pedal stroke. So, naku-convert natin yung weight mo into power. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
So, we're done!
We're done.
So,
thank you.
by the way, libre ka pa ba?
Okay, as of today, available slots are for September of 2023.
Wow, congrats about...
Thanks, guys. Sa tiwala po.
And
Maraming
then,
salamat sa tiwala.
you can message Sir Fred sa Instagram, sa Facebook, right?
po.
Lalagay ko rin sa description box yung mga links niya and the rates
Yeah.
for them. So that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching this vlog. And if you like this vlog, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye, everyone!
Good morning.